So what is side aim actually? Side aim is this. So when you have your weapon in Fallout 4, please excuse this stick drift. I have lots of stick drift on my controller right now. When you aim in the weapon, this is just down sights, right? But you have also the option to use this. Boom, there we go, side aim. Beautiful canted animations for different guns. The patches are on Nexus and on different Discord servers. I'm going to post the links down below, don't worry guys. So this is basically the default side aim that you have on your weapon. But what happens when you equip actually a scope on a weapon? So I'm going to show you, for example, weapons. Let me just check here. I have the SIG MCX Virtus right there. 1 second, where is it? The Bravo Hotel. There we go. For this weapon, as you can see, I have canted sights on the rail on the right here. So when I go into side aim with this weapon, there we go. You have also everything aligned right now. So because I had to set up my side aim ini correctly. And how do you do this? In game. Don't worry, you don't have to exit the game and re-enter the game and do everything else. The mod is sort of everything for you guys. What you do here. 1 second, I'm just going to show you another weapon that has this because you can actually see better. There it is, my Noveske RECCE, and there we go into side aim. So this is the ambush sights that come with the weapon. I adjusted them correctly to actually shoot. On point, as you can see when I aim at the wall, there we go, it hit correctly. So how do you do that? Some sights will be misaligned, so completely the back side will not line up with the front side correctly, and this is because your side aim ini is not set up correctly. What you do here is press F4 on your keyboard, there we go, and the side aim ini menu pops up. So what this can do is the X, you have to imagine this like a graph. So the X is going to be left and right, so the back scope is moving to the left and the right, and the Y here is going to be up and down, and the Z is going to be back and front. So what you do here, you have to adjust it so that it lines up perfectly. So for example, we have on the X here, we have 0.070. You can really fine tune this because you really have to fine tune this so it really fits up perfectly and lines up perfectly with your scope. So for me it's 0.070, right? So what happens when I put, for example, let me just copy this, Control C, before I forget, this is 0.70, yes, it's 0.70. For example, I put 3 here, look what happens. This is what some guns come with in the default side aim. When you just aim with them, the scopes are absolutely misaligned. Don't worry, I got you covered. What you do, you have to set it up so they are absolutely aligned. So I'm entering back, going to 0.70. No, that's not 0.070. There we go, guys, and they are back aligned. So this is what you do to align your scopes correctly, because this will open the side aim ini. So press F4 on your keyboard when you have side aim installed, and then of course you need the side aim patch for the weapon you're using. And if the weapon has canted sights, like the Noveske RECCE here, great example, it doesn't have just the iron sight, it has tons of side aim sights. You'll have to do that all manually for every sight that is for side aim. This is very important. Like I set my ambush right here, so the ambush iron sights. And when I equip another optic on the side aim, for example a scope, I would have to set up side aim for this scope separately. So for every scope on the weapon that can be in side aim, you have to set up your inis every time. This is very important, otherwise it will not work. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So I'm going to exit here from the Noveske. We're going to put another scope on it. I'm going to show you. Don't worry, you just have to, when you very important also, when you did everything and set up your side aim on the weapon, save the game and reload the save. This will save your changes to the inis, otherwise you're going to lose every change you made until this point. So we're going to enter here and go to my Noveske. There we go, and don't worry, the FPS drops you're seeing is absolutely normal. This mod is huge. So I'm going to go down to the sight. So we go sight 45, for example. This is the back sight that you can choose here, and you can see you have an aim point, so many scopes, and for every of these scopes here that you see on the weapon, on a rail, you will have to set up the inis separately, absolutely separately, very important, otherwise you will not aim correctly and miss every shot. So for example, I'm going to take, let me see, something interesting. Some big scope, we need something big. EOTech FLX, this was also one of my favorites back in the day. Holosun, scope, Key RV4, this is like the Call of Duty one. Delta Point, this is the ambush I have equipped here. This is another iron sight, the EA, so for this one you'll have to set up the inis also separately. There are a few other scopes here, H. This looks like a Titanfall optic. There we go, no, Vision Flip, so you have a few scopes to choose here from. So Romeo 1. XL, I already have this one set up, so Romeo 0, Sigma 4. I'm just choosing an optic that would fit my playstyle better. No, Victor Frenzy, Vortex Venom, B, Belomo PK, and this is the last one. So let me just take, for example, the... Let's take the... let me see... Zao Romeo 0. Let's take this one. I'm going to have to unequip the front sight so you can see. So, I'm going to show you what I mean exactly. So once we equip the weapon and go into side aim, you can see it's absolutely misaligned. This is what I mean. This is not going to aim anywhere. See? The bullet impact is absolutely away from where the iron sight is. And this is what I mean. You have to set the INIs for every single scope separately. I'm going to do that together with you guys now. Don't worry. I'm going to teach you. So, F4. We press F4. 1 second. F4, there we go. We enter side aim, and now we can experiment. So this scope is a bit to the left. I could go with -1. This is going to the right. So 2, too far to the right. So 1, comes a bit closer. 0, so you can always enter back to 0 to see what happens in the scopes. Let's say it's 0. Let me write here 0.5, something like that. So you really have to fine tune this. No, this is too much. 3, too much. 2, just about right, not correctly right. So I'm going to go for 1.5 here. 6, 7, 6 was better, right? 6, 7, no, 5, no, 1 point. Too much, too fit. Does this fit, guys? I think, right? No, not yet. This is too much. 0.1619. Yes, this fits perfectly. So we have the vertical. We have to always check the impact. So the vertical line of the scope should always align with the impact. So we have that. So now we can go over to the other one. So the Z1. This will go down. So we don't need to go down here. Boom. We need to go. So let's say 1. This is too much. No, we have to go to minus. This is too much. 0.5 here. 2 less. 7. Perfect. And now we can see it's misaligned, completely misaligned. So 7, 3, yeah, perfect. This is where we want the impact to be. We just need to adjust our 0.19. There we go, perfectly aligned. This is what I wanted. And for the, you can even make your eye further away from the scope. Like this is closer, so go for the -5. This is farther away. I always go for 0 because this is absolutely enough on a weapon. This is perfect. Let us check it out. Get out of the side aim and shoot another hole. This was not right. 1 second. Yeah, it's still misaligned. So we always have to check back, but as you can see, I have stick drift on my controller. I really need a new controller here. Really. Yeah, absolutely misaligned with the impact. Yeah, it's misaligned. So F4 we go, and backtrack we go. So this is too far to the left. This is about right. 0.12. No, 1. No. 0.09. Perfect. Okay, this is okay. But we have to go further up, so -7, 3. Let me do something like 0.7. No, we have to go to lower. 5, no, 6. 6 is perfect. Okay, save the zoom data, exit F4. See, it fits perfectly. This is what we wanted. There we go, guys. This fits like a glove. Look at this. Perfectly aligned sights. Okay, we could go a little bit more to the left, but yeah, a little bit more to the left. Just a teensy bit. 0.90. Yeah, let's say 6. Yeah, this is fine. This is absolutely okay. Save the zoom data. Save it. Always save the zoom data, guys. Very important. Save the data. Exit F4. And what you do now, you reload the save. You save the game. On the new save, I just save it here and reload the game. Because this will actually save the progress you made with your side aim ini. Otherwise, if you end the game there, I promise you will not save any of the changes you made to your weapon. There we go. Let's enter side aim. See, it fits perfectly. This was what we wanted. We got our cycle here set up. The scope is set up correctly. We have the side aims set up correctly. It's amazing. You hit where you want to shoot, and it's really, really nice, guys. So, this is it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, very important, if you have any questions about this, what I did here in the video, please tell me in the comments below. Very important. I will always be here to help you guys. Don't worry to ask, guys. Asking is never prohibited here on this channel. Don't worry, guys. Just ask me in the comments below. I will answer you. Of course, my Discord server is wide open to you guys. The link is in the pinned comment down below. If you need any help with side aim and setting up side aim, I got you guys. Very important what I said before in the beginning of the video. You need to have side aim framework, the side aim patches for your weapons, and you need a keyboard. Otherwise, this will not work. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining the video. I hope you had fun. I hope I wasn't talking too fast or anything. Any critique is allowed, guys. Don't worry. Tell me in the comments below. If you didn't understand anything, I'll answer your questions. Don't worry, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you back in the next Fallout 4 modding video. Bye-bye.